So I'd like to introduce the man who is helping us to try and rectify this injustice being done by the Campbell-Newman LNP state government. Him and his staff have been very welcoming, open and helpful to us. He's gone outside the realms of his responsibilities in trying to help the people in this caravan park. Without further ado, Mr. Honourable Mr. Kevin Rudd. Thank you.
Can I just say that I have been in and out of this park many times over many years, talking to people, asking for their support, helping a few folks out on one thing or another, and many people from here have been up to my office in Morningside. And that's all been good, because it goes back to the very beginning, when I remember working with Tom Burns, when the original settlement, legally with the state government, was put in place for this site, way back in and around 1990, from memory. And I've got to say, it took my breath away when I first heard about this just after the election of the Newman government. Look, my attitude was, okay, they've won a thumping majority, let them get on and do their business as the government of Queensland, and we'll see what happens. And then I hear, bit by bit, story by story, personal account by personal account, how it was beginning to affect people's lives. So you could have knocked me over with a feather when they said that this mob, the state government, were about to say, you're out of here. So on Saturday I was asked to come here and address the residents. Each step along the way I've said, we'll work with you. We'll do what you want each step of the way. And so the reason I'm here is not because I've asked to come and address you. The reason I'm here is because your committee's invited me. And so here is what I'm prepared to do to help and to assist in the way in which we've done so far. First of all, we have provided as much basic secretarial and office support as your Residents Association needs to fight this campaign. Second is, we will try and organise as much informed legal advice as we can, as cheaply or free of charge to your group as possible, to take on the state government in this important area. And thirdly, in terms of what we do in the broader public debate, I'm at your disposal as well to take the argument up. I think we've got to muscle up to the state government and get them to put in writing on the bottom line what they're prepared to do and what they're not prepared to do. Because their current political strategy is just to hope all this quietly fades away. Secondly, once we've established, if we establish that they're not prepared to deal, then I think we've got to look at, subject to your advice, because you're the owners, you're the residents, is what we then do through proper legal process. And the third is to add emphasis to the first and the second, what we then do through direct political pressure, public political pressure. What I'm saying to you is, if you want me to help, I can engage in all those three things.
All those in favour, say aye. Aye. Yes.
We're heading up to Australia Day. Australia is a country of the fair go. Doesn't matter whether you're high or low, lots of money or none, whether you're politically powerful or whether you've got no political power, the basic principle of this country is that everyone deserves a fair go. I don't think you good folk have been given a fair go. And it strikes me as just plain heartless and un-Australian for any government to pull the rug from under you and deny you a place to live, without ever saying to you, here's the keys to the next place, without ever saying that to you.